Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about the desire, the longing for the divine. So, as animals, as humans, as animals, we have a desire inside of us, and we are constantly feeling that we are unfulfilled with life. And I believe that this is truly instinctive because animals, let's take a bear for an example. The bear needs food, it needs survival, it needs shelter, it needs all these things, but that's it. It is living off of its primitive nature. And there's no resistance because it does what it wants, it gets what it gets, and that's it. As humans, we have a higher state of consciousness. If you believe that animals have souls, this might be a little easier to understand. I think a lot of people think that animals don't have souls, which I disagree with. I think that animals do have souls. But anyway, off topic. As humans, we have this heightened state of consciousness. And with that comes a realization, or not really a realization, it comes a longing for something better. We have shelter now. We have water, food. Most people on the earth have access to these things. So we're not in this state anymore of longing for external things to keep us healthy or keep us alive. Of course we are. That's why we work and that's why we do things. But for the most part of most people's lives, in most places, I'm not going to include everyone because I know there's people out there that don't have access to these things. But for most people, we are able to protect ourselves and to not live in a constant state of fear of our life, right? And with that, an interesting thing happens. And I think we realize, okay, we have all this stuff, but we're still not happy. We're still not fulfilled. There's a longing for something else. And people then think, oh, I need more of this. I need more shelter, more food, more this, more that, more money, more power. Because we have all of it and we're still not happy. An animal could have all of this and, oh my gosh, blissful, happy, has everything it needs. But humans, no, because we have that higher state of consciousness. And what I believe this is, to cut to the chase of it, and where I'm going with this, is I believe that longing is for God. That longing is the soul reminding us, hey, you've been through many lives, you are now in this body, find the true self, find home, go back home to God. And I believe great fulfillment comes from God. Many people have experienced it. I'm not walking on water. That's what I always say. I'm not walking on water, but there's people that have. There's people that are. And they've shown us this fulfillment that they have from finding God. And that's what I think is what we're all looking for. We're all looking for a connection with bliss, a connection with love, and a connection with fulfillment. And it can come to us through spiritual needs, through spiritual practices. Humans, as a species, are drawn very outwards. We think, more of this, more of that, whatever I can see and feel and touch. Where's that getting us? I know for me, growing up, and in my teenage years of partying and drinking, I was very outwardly drawn, and it didn't bring me happiness. But now I see, there's really a longing for something else, because no matter what I was doing, no matter what I had or what I didn't have, I was not fully happy. I was not fully satisfied with my life. And now, I think I'm getting a little bit closer. I think I'm getting a little bit closer to fulfillment. Because I've realized, what is the core of all of it? The core of all of it is we want to be happy, we want to be loved, and we want connection. And it's not with another person that's mood is all over the place and this and that. It's with God. It's with God. So that's just something I've been working on is, understanding that as humans, we have this gift of heightened awareness, of heightened consciousness. But with that comes this longing. And until we foster it, we are going to be living a life of unfulfillment, of turmoil. And I think there's a lot of that in the world. A lot of people don't really ever get to know what this longing is for. More money, more this, more that. And they think that it will come, and it won't. So, I think it's very interesting because we do have this longing. Each of us feels it. That's why we're not living a life dancing around in bliss. That's why we're not doing that, because we have this longing and we don't know what it's for. And I truly believe it's for God. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this makes sense. I'm a little all over the place. I'm getting back into long form content, so it's definitely not the easiest to do long form, considering I've been doing short form a lot more lately, but I really want to get back into YouTube. Please leave a comment with any other ideas you have of what I can talk about. I really appreciate it, and I'm just glad to be here. I'm just grateful to be here. And I'm going to end with a quote from Ram Dass: we're all just walking each other home. Jai Gurudev, Jai Masters. Thank you for watching.